protesters. We're going to have police from the city of Olympia, the county sheriff, God knows where else, in riot gear with pepper spray and rubber bullets and everything that happened last time. So we can talk about trying to understand each other's perspective, but that's the reality. And we're 60-ish days away from that reality playing out here on our streets of Olympia.
Said you were going to be more transparent, and so now we're hearing now that this is going to happen in September, and I totally feel betrayed. You know, my tax dollars go to this port, I support this port, like it or not, but we should have been informed and we should have all had a say in what was going on, and then we wouldn't have as much discourse as we're going to have. But they're asking for it.
I talked to my best friend, Sergeant Dennis. His wife is still sitting on equipment that should have been here 4 years ago. She's on her second tour guarding this equipment because there's nobody that wants to take it. I mean, so you're looking at a young man who sacrificed not only myself, but my child. And all we want to do is come home.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you.
We don't want the money. But if this place can allow this cargo to come in peacefully, park, be accounted for, and then shipped off to where it needs to go, then my brother, my sister, my daughter, my cousin, my niece can come home. That's the whole point. The longer their crap is there, the longer they gotta sit there.
But the question I think we all have here is how do we know that that is the intention? If there is military shipments, what if it's to another?
Can you write to them?
Can we allow our
Can you write to the
commissioners to
children
speak?
over there?
I want to thank you all in advance for listening to each other with respect, with open hearts, with open minds. We have veterans here who support military shipments in and out of the port. We have veterans here who don't support military shipments in and out of the port. We have people with a lot of different perspectives in this room, and the reason we're standing together here, as Alton said, we have to stand together. The reason we've come together is so that we can listen to each other, so we can learn from each other, and so we can come together respectfully and peacefully.
That this is important for your family to bring these things home. Does it have to happen in the worst possible location? If they're going to continue to bring large ships in here for dredging, what does dredging do? It churns up the soils, it gathers and creates toxic conditions for all of the fish. The conditions only worsen over time. So we are seeing ourselves paying for an economic activity that harms us.
The port has an obligation to sell its services to any legitimate customer, military or non-military.
I want all the stuff to come home, but I want all the troops to come home. And they're not just there because they're guarding stuff. We left a lot of stuff in Vietnam, and we don't have to actually bring it back. But if we had a plan to actually bring back everything within the next 6 months, it could be done, everything we want to bring back. And also to bring home all the troops. We could bring them back, where they're not there to guard a bunch of stuff. They're there as an outpost for American illegal